Natural supports. Natural supports are relationships, interactions, assistance, connections, and resources. They enhance inclusion, belonging, contributions, and the quality of life for people with and without disabilities. Natural supports are about helping people with disabilities live the good life. This includes a meaningful life, a quality life, meaningful relationships, involvement in the community, and having fun things to do. Anyone can act as a natural support for someone else. Friends, peers, teammates, club members, neighbors, co-workers, family members, acquaintances, congregations, and many others. For disabled persons, support people include teachers, paraprofessionals, job coaches, etc. However, it is important to expand beyond these usual supports to those people who may be involved in the individual's life in a more natural way. In the past, youth with disabilities may have been set apart from peers with more adult support. This may encourage disabled persons to become unnecessarily dependent on adults, which can limit self-determination and teach the individual learned helplessness. Some supports, like a paraprofessional that a person has become dependent upon, may not always be there. This is why it is important to develop a greater variety of supports. The Velcro syndrome. When a baby is born with a disability, the doctor sticks mother and child together with a strip of Velcro. Then, when the child goes to school and mom is not there, the school takes the Velcro and sticks it on a teacher or an aide. We need to find ways to eliminate the Velcro. We are all here to take care of each other. We are our brother's keeper. Peers make excellent natural supports. Peers are readily available. Peers are experts in social skills and know what it takes to fit in. Peers are not stigmatizing. Peers are great problem solvers. Peers are future supports. Peers benefit from the relationship. Natural supports don't just happen, they are created. Here's how. Shared activities, valued roles, equipping peers and others, offering just enough support, reflecting on the journey. Shared activities. Ask these 3 questions. 1. Are both the disabled and non-disabled in the same space? 2. Are both the disabled and non-disabled there at the same time? 3. Are both the disabled and non-disabled engaged in the same activities? Valued roles. Questions to consider. Would someone else need to do the task if a disabled person wasn't doing it? Are the tasks done by the disabled person desirable? Deciding if the role is truly valued. Read these roles and decide if each is a desirable or a less desirable role. Supervisor worker, participant observer, tutor tutee, giver of help, receiver of help, leader member. IFF for equipping peers and others for natural support, information about each other, facilitation among people, fading of support. Information. Too often the non-disabled person knows more about the disabled person, and the disabled person knows less about the non-disabled person. Facilitators need to share information about each and make connections. Peers need to offer information about themselves to the disabled person. For each shared activity, know the rules involved and plan up front who will be doing what. Encourage accountability, teamwork, and involvement of all individuals participating in the activity. Facilitating natural supports. Design activities to be shared by everyone. Set up activities for all to participate with valued roles. Encourage conversation and link the disabled with the non-disabled. Fading facilitator support. As disabled and non-disabled individuals engage more with each other, facilitators can fade back. This allows more natural relationships to develop. Just enough support. Too much support, too little support, the wrong support at the right time, the right support at the wrong time, the right support for too long, the wrong support for too long. What is just enough support? Ask if the individual can do the task or activity on his own, if given the right technology and/or adaptive equipment, if given a little instruction, with a little help from a friend, with someone else's help in the setting, with occasional help from a facilitator, with regular help from a facilitator. How to know if you're providing too much support. When facilitators are named as best friends, when facilitators are mistaken for parents by peers, when peers usually ask questions through the facilitator, when disabled individuals spend more time in activities with facilitators than with peers. Reflecting on the journey. Take time to think about what you have learned about yourself and others. Think of roadblocks encountered and what you learned from them. Capture progress through pictures, journals, and video. Celebrate your progress.